Today we are going to demonstrate how to use the Karol-Warner Consolidation Data Acquisition Software for the measurement of soil consolidation. The Karol-Warner Consolidation Data Acquisition Software is an intuitive, easy-to-use Windows-based software that records and graphs consolidation, or swell, of soil samples during incremental loading. 4 tests can be recorded independently, each with real-time graphing and tabular data. Test results are automatically calculated in accordance with ASTM and AASHTO test specifications. And test results can be printed in a customizable PDF and easily exported into spreadsheet applications such as Excel. Before we start, let's review the menu options. At the top of the Programs window, we have File, Utilities, and Help. Click on File and we can begin a new test, open a previous test, save the existing test, save an open test as a copy or in a different location using the Save As button, create a PDF of a test report, view Page Setup, preview a test report before it is printed, print a test report, and exit the program. Click on Utilities and we can enter the test setting. Click on Settings and a new menu opens. Here we can enter the equipment used to perform the test, enable or disable the pop-up keyboard feature for testing while using a tablet, and indicate whether we want the report in metric or imperial units. Also, the user can select test parameters, including which ASTM 2435 test method used, which trim procedure used, and the sample or test condition. Additionally, you can choose recording frequency type, as well as you can choose the graph type. And finally, the user can enter the testing agency information and logo, which are displayed on the test report. Click Save and Close to save the information to the current test. Click on Help to find assistance with this program, contact information, or to activate your software. And of course, as with most software programs, there is more than one way to execute a program command. Here at the top, you will also see file command icons. Now that we have reviewed the menu bar, let's demonstrate how to perform a new consolidation test using the Consolidation Test Data Acquisition Software. Be sure the computer is connected to the readout box or the digital dial indicator through its mini USB port. Click on File and New to begin the process. Now click on Utilities and Settings. Enter the equipment used for the test. If you are using an on-screen keyboard like the one found on a tablet, be sure to enable Pop-up Keyboards Keypads function. For this demonstration, we are using a standard desktop keyboard, so we will leave this box unchecked. Now select desired measurement units. Next, indicate which ASTM 2435 test method you are going to perform, Method A or Method B. Indicate the trim procedure, ring line sampler, turntable, or cutting shoe. And indicate the test or sample condition, natural moisture or inundated water. Next, specify the recording frequency. Now select the desired graph type. Finally, enter the testing agency information that will be included in the test report. Click Save and Close. Now we are going to connect the computer to the testing device. Select the indicator type, CDI for digital dial indicators, or transducer for a linear variable displacement transducer. Of course, when using a displacement transducer, we have a digital readout box, and consequently, readout box channel must be selected for each individual test. Next, select the serial port and click Connect to link software to the testing device. If you are using digital dial indicator type gauges, each gauge must be connected to its serial port for each test. Click Connect to link software to the testing device. A reading should be displayed that matches the digital dial indicator. For this presentation, we will indicate we are using an LVDT and a digital readout box. Familiarize yourself with the software by using the Practice feature. Simply click on the box labeled Practice, and random load and displacement values are generated so that you can interact with the software as if a test is being performed. For this demonstration, we are using the Practice feature. Once the software and the testing device is connected, click on the Project and Sample Info button. Enter the project information, including client, project title, and project ID. Now enter test information, followed by the sample information. Areas in yellow are required before you can proceed with the test. Click Save and Close. Now, click the Set File button to save your testing project. Select a file location using File Explorer, then create a file name and save. Position the specimen for testing on the testing device. Next, click Start Test and enter the stress value for the first stage. Once entered, select OK, Start Test. Then apply the load to the sample. Readings will be displayed in real time when the load is applied to the sample. After the completion of the first stage, select New Stage, then enter the next incremental stress value. Once entered, select OK, Change Stage, and apply the next load to the sample. Repeat this step for each additional stage. You can select to watch test results in graph form in real time in each test stage or all stages. At the completion of the final stage, select Stop Test. A dialog box will appear confirming the data has been saved to the pre-selected file. Click OK to continue. It is now OK to close the program while the final sample height, moist and dry masses are determined, knowing that you can reopen the specific test file to enter those final values. Now that you have the final values, reopen the test and select the Calcs and Reports button. Enter the specimen after test values and the calculation parameters, and then click Calculate. The calculated values will appear in the bottom half of the menu. Click on Calculate, Save and Close to save the calculations and close the menu. Now the data collected will automatically be ready for analysis or export. You can preview, print, or export your data for each stage of the test or for all the stages of the test. For any questions about the Karol-Warner Consolidation Test Data Acquisition Software, or for any Karol-Warner product, please contact your Karol-Warner technical support team.